it is.
We're in prison. Yeah. This is actually all Chip's fault.
I was just trying to talk to the king.
I intimidated him. I think some of it is my fault.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
No, we surrendered.
Yeah, it was more of a surrendering.
Oh, I got my ass beat.
Dang.
That's okay. I still have one more Firebird. Oh, are we all at 0? What?
Dang.
I took
Okay.
0 damage. Wow, that's rude. How could they do such a thing? Yeah, I can do that.
What are we rolling? D4.
Oh, nice.
Two.
I got a 4.
I also got a 4.
I also got a 2.
Oh,
Good job.
that's a good one to roll though.
Yes.
So should I change my sheet? Oh, I'm still at 0? Dang. The betrayal.
I grin sheepishly at Catseye and say, well, I guess that didn't go to plan.
No, not exactly. Can I like pat myself down and see what like do we have our stuff? Okay. My bad. Not that I'm aware of. It was a key. It's a wooden key.
Nice. I think Daldrid had Catseye's bag.
Mm-hmm.
So you said there's a figure in the one that looks like a slime next to us? Hmm. A little bit left. Hey, Hey, are you good? Are you dead?
I'm still dead.
Do I have any good berries on me?
Did they beat the shit out of Fred? He's just a chicken.
Yeah, they stuffed Fred
What?
in your bag before beating you up.
No, Fred!
You don't know yet. You're still sleeping.
Alright, I'll wait.
I can't actually open the board.
Not I.
Yeah, I had to like reset my Microsoft password twice. It's pretty great. Okay. Are you? I'm gonna. Catsey's gonna kind of move on over to the figure that's kind of slumped over, and just he's gonna ask, "Are you in here for in air quotes usurping too?"
Ah,
Gotcha. Nice to meet you. I'm Catseye. I'm Catseye. That's Chip, Daldrid, Dex, and we're friends of Sir Talovar. Um, yeah, Sir Talovar's fine. We got him out of his cage and everything too. He said he would go to Prismere, and no, we're in Prismere. He would go to the fairy lady, where he's from, like his big poncho person. Yeah, her. Um, and kind of give his report. Um, well, uh, maybe we can all get out of here, right, Chip?
yeah,
That's the plan.
that's the plan.
fought against each other. What is? Can you explain these dueling grounds? I'm a little young, so no, not really. Can
Wait,
okay.
is okay, yeah. I'm still. Who's sleeping with me? Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna flip this upside down, so I'm gonna know. There we go. We're all sleeping. I have no
No,
idea.
Catseye is awake. Daldrid is asleep.
Oh, yeah, you're right. There we go. See, this is why I need indicators. There we go. Perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Perfect. Yeah. Yeah.
Shoot. The top.
There's no good pink color.
Guilty of what? Like you did treason things. We just kind of showed up. Yeah. So you're not one of. Were you always the current king's knight before you kind of defected, or have you? Do you guys really need kings if they're just gonna be a different one every time? Okay, that okay, that's fair. Um, hey, what's your opinion on the old lady that makes little versions of herself? Yeah, like birds or like stinky. Uh, stinky bird. Got it. Mhm. Does she come to the trial by combats? And what happens if we don't even fight each other? But like, I'm not they throw us both in the pit together. What if we just like don't fight each other? But we're already both guilty. I don't understand. Okay.
Will it be all of us versus one of you? How will they pick? Who fights?
That's kind of lame because like you look pretty strong. Hey, you just how many guys did they send after you to get to how many guys did it take to take you down?
Yeah. There we go.
How do.
And
What
go
were you
ahead.
saying, Catseye?
No, go ahead, Chip.
How do you pick who is going to challenge to be the king? Can we challenge to be the king?
He'd probably just have one of his knights in his place, right? Ah.
Gotcha.
Wait, the king's some weak ass punk though. Like he ran as soon as fight started. How did he get to this? What? That doesn't make sense. Like assassination.
Nice. Mm.
Got any more, Chip? I think I'm out of questions.
I am also out of questions. Wait, what if before they get, how did they get us to the dueling grounds? Can we like push them and escape? If you join with us, you can escape with us.
Forgive you.
Oh no.
Stupid microphone. Oh, okay. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sick. What was your question, Chip?
How do they get us to the dueling grounds? Is it the type of thing that we can like push them and escape? If you help us, we can all escape together.
You. I'm. Not to be rude, but uh, that I don't think think it's gonna work. They're gonna bring a big handful of guards. I don't have a weapon. Doesn't look like they left you guys any weapons. They're all gonna be fully armored with glaives. It's not a pretty sight, to say the least. I think we're already guilty. They don't mind if we die. They wouldn't mind just cutting us down if we tried to run.
If I can ask a somewhat personal question, what convinced you to help Talavar and Wiggle Woggle? Anyways,
Wigglewog's a dear friend of mine, and Sir Talavar made his case. Seemed like a good seemed like a good way to get back at some of the crazy and messed up stuff that goes down around here. Someone actually trying to do some good for once.
I mean, I wouldn't think to compare myself to the noble Sir Talavar, but you didn't have a really high opinion of Lorna, did you? What if I told you that we knew her weakness?
Oh. I mean, that's a good thing to know if you wanted to fight that hag, but
Which we do, right? Right, Chip? We're
Yes.
gonna fight her.
Yeah, we're gonna defeat her.
Y'all are gonna sure. Good luck with that.
Thanks. But yeah. So I mean, I guess we'll get out of this somehow. Fight Lorna. Honestly, you guys just have a really bad system going on here, and I'm not qualified to like deal with that. That sounds like a you guys' problem, but like I'm willing to help.
I don't know what you're talking about. And then she lays down in the slime.
Well, maybe Dex or Dee Dee will have something a little something more. But
Yeah.
So that took what? You guys talked for 20 minutes or whatever. She went. Morgort went back to her napping in the mud. Dex and Daldrid are still asleep, so you guys can chat or try to wake them up, or do whatever you want to do, or you can just skip until they wake up or whatever.
I guess just wait till they wake up.
yeah.
Okay. That extra 2 hours passes, and Dex and Daldrid regain 1 HP and are no longer unconscious.
Yay. So my current HP is 1.
1.
Okay.
So after 2 hours, that would be a short rest for myself and Chip, right?
If you wanted to take a short rest, yeah. You guys basically time skipped an hour and 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you guys short rest today yet?
We haven't done any sort of resting, I don't think.
I don't think so either. Yeah, you can roll your hit dice. You have 2.
Sweet. That is 13.
Chip, are you gonna roll hit die?
Yeah. Which dice is it again?
Let
8.
me see. I think that's right. Chib. Yours, yep, 2. So up to 2d8 you can roll. And it doesn't look like you used any of your stuff, so nothing for you.
So
to
I
regain.
get 10 points back.
Sweet. So you should be at yep. So just
11.
subtract 10 from your damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Catseye. What did you roll, Catseye?
I rolled 13, so I have 14 health.
Oh, you have a lot of HP.
Nice.
I know.
Okay, Dex and DD, you're awake.
Yay.
Yeah, we're alive.
Maybe not for long.
What happened? Also, where's Fred?
Can I like make an investigation check just to try to investigate the area?
Oh yeah,
Sure.
rolls are things.
Or is there like nothing else to learn?
Sure. No.
Okay. Investigation.
I'll help you on that.
Ooh, yay.
I'll
I get
also
to
do
roll
it.
2. Bless you.
Everyone gets to investigate.
First one was 15. Second one 13. So 15.
I got a 5. Still a little groggy.
Let me see here. Give me 1 second.
Oh, also Catseye and I convey what we learned from Frog Lady to them.
Yes.
What was her name? Gore or something?
Morgort.
Morgort. There it is.
Like Margaret, but with only O's.
So they took our extra backpacks and shit, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Let me do the investigation first. So, after your investigation, you don't find any crazy hidden things like a hidden escape or anything. The floors are dirt. The walls are sturdy. But the root 1 second. But the roots, like bars, are not as sturdy as the walls. But they are still pretty sturdy. So trying to break out would be hard, but it does not seem impossible with brute strength. Also, there is a lock on the door that could be, but it's on the other side of the door. And you don't have weapons.
Gotcha.
So if someone had snuck thieves' tools in, and I don't think anyone can use thieves' tools, that would be something. But
right.
Did they take my wad?
Yes, they would have taken your wand. It looks like a wand. Cat's looks like a key. So it was not taken. Did not.
Oh, did they? Where did you have your magic shifting key, Daldrid?
Oh. I don't know. Let me see. Wooden key that you use in the morning. It says in a pouch, so it's probably not on me.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah.
Question for the DM. Do we still all have our butterfly wings on?
Yes. Why not?
That's probably why my intimidation didn't work. I take off my butterfly wings. Can I investigate the butterfly wings and what they're made out of?
Sure.
Because if there's anything part of the butterfly wing we could use, like maybe the wings are wire or something, I don't know. Oh, that was bad. I got a 6 this time.
Dang.
I don't think I was going to really have anything for you anyway.
That's what I figured.
Let me... yeah, so they don't... So, through your investigation, you don't see anything out of the ordinary. They still seem like the same kind of just kitschy carnival gear that you got at the carnival. Relatively mass-produced because they give a pair to everyone, right?
Right.
Let me see if I have like an entry for the wings. Anybody have anything else in the meantime while I look through the book?
Can we reach through the bars to fiddle with the lock? Even though we don't have anything, like, could we, hypothetically?
Yeah, sure. You can like
Okay.
reach out and touch the lock. Daldrid, the butterfly wings are just made of colorful cloth.
Okay.
Nothing else. I got nothing else in here for you.
Okay. So the straps would also just be cloth then, I guess.
Yeah, I don't think they had elastic back then.
True.
This would be a great time. Oh, never mind. We don't have. Yeah.
Is anyone able to make fire at this moment?
I can
Dex?
try.
Because we might be able
No,
to burn them?
I guess I have a question for Landis.
Yeah, what's up?
So it says component tags S,
Yeah.
and then CBS. What does those mean?
I will answer that for you. Somatic.
Yeah.
Create bonfire. CVS. So C is concentration.
Okay, I can do that.
V is verbal, so you need to be able to speak.
Okay,
and
yeah,
S
I can do
is
that.
somatic, which means you need to be able to move your hands.
Oh, I can also do that. So do I need? I don't need my my wand for that.
Not for this one.
All right.
Just FYI, the way your wand works is anything that requires an M component.
Like a morsel of food.
Yeah, like animal friendship requires a morsel of food. You can actually
drop
use
of
a morsel of food, or if you're wielding your wand, it takes the place of that M component, as long as the component doesn't cost anything.
Okay.
And it'll say it in the spell. Like, there's like one of the like the resurrection spells. Like it's usually higher level spells.
Isn't it like a 10,000 gold or something?
It's like a diamond worth at least 25,000, like 500 gold pieces or something like that. It'll say a blank or a it'll give them the component. The component is almost never gold. It's like a diamond or a gem shard or something like that, worth at least X gold.
Okay.
In that case, you need the actual thing.
So, was the homie next to us still napping?
Yes. She is not exactly there, though. It doesn't really matter, but she's like laying in the pond.
My other question is, what time is it?
That's a good question. You don't both.
Can we tell what part of the day it is, basically?
So you guys arrived in the evening. Do you remember if I said it was like 6-ish or 8-ish? Do you guys remember?
I don't remember.
I think it was. I don't have it written down for whatever reason. So I think it was later in the evening. if I remember, because you guys spent a good portion of the day with Jingle Jangle.
Yeah.
And then you set
Origin.
off, and I
We
didn't
left
think you
it.
would make it there, but you guys had basically and you immediately got water, and then it like high water levels, and then the
Mhm.
water levels never went down.
I
Mhm.
think you said we got around this area at 6.
Okay, I think it was a little bit later, so we'll meet in the middle and say 7.
Okay.
I thought I'm pretty sure it was like later into the evening because you guys had a long way to go, but you got lucky with
Yeah.
you got
With the
high
tide.
water. You got high water all the way to Brigand's Tollway, which is what you needed. So, um, I'm gonna say everything up to the king was about an hour. And then you guys had the fight with the king that didn't last long. So you got to the king by 8. From your position, you don't know how long you were knocked out,
Right.
but you can see total darkness outside.
Okay, so it's nighttime. That's why I was curious about that.
Yes.
Can we wake up the person next to us? We got questions.
Was that to me?
Yes.
You don't need to ask me. You
Yeah, I'm saying at them.
Oh, you're pissing at the frog.
Yeah.
Ribbit, what do you want?
So you, from what I've heard, you've been around this area for a long time, yay? Nay.
Like in this prison hut? Not too
Nah,
long.
not in this prison hut. This area of is this downfall? This is downfall, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I've been around.
Do you want to stay in prison, or do you want a trial of combat, or do you want to escape? You know, what do you want to do?
To be honest, I'm pretty sure the trial of combat's gonna be pretty easy.
Is it because you're fighting us?
She like just lays back down in the mud.
Wow. Oh, well, I see how it is. Okay. So I don't think this person's gonna help us, guys.
Sir Morgort,
Ribbit.
We did hear that there was likely another coup going to happen in the somewhat near future. This trial by combat, it'd probably be a good time to start that, right?
Well, the king will likely be there. But you need someone that wants to be the king, and that's not me.
I would like to be the king.
That's not possible.
You're not a frog.
Well, so wait. Okay, so the king's subjects don't have to be bullywogs, but the king has to be a bullywog.
Yes, the Bullywug King, in fact, does have to be Bullywug.
Man, that's racist. I kick the ground.
Them's the ropes, kid. Don't know what to tell you. You can go be the king of the pointy ears. I don't know, whatever.
I've yet to see a pointy ear, but when I do, Well,
Can I do what was it called? I guess an investigation on the bars holding us.
Yeah. While you're investigating, she'll sit back up and say, "Look, nothing against you guys. You guys seem like good people doing the right thing. I know you helped out Talavar and Wigglewog, and truly, I'm appreciative for that. If you guys are friends of Talavar's and you're friends of mine, here's a couple things. I wouldn't worry too much about the trial by combat. I just trust me. It'll be okay. But if you guys want to get out of here, I'm not going to stop you. But I'm not going to come with you.
Can I get a vibe check? In terms of like it sounds like she knows more than she's like wanting to tell to us at the moment.
Yeah, you can make an insight check.
Probably.
What is your boy's insight? Probably real low. No, it's not.
You have some wisdom, don't you?
Yeah, I thought it was an intelligence thing. A 4 isn't gonna tell me a whole lot.
Is there anything in particular that you wanted to look that you were trying to vibe check? Any particular statement?
Her, don't worry about it. It's gonna be fine.
Yeah. Nothing you can get out of her on that one. She looks like she's. She's a
frog.
She is a frog. She seems genuine.
Okay.
I got a 13 on the investigating the bars.
Yeah, so the bars are pretty tightly packed together. So it's so you can probably get like a handout. On some of the larger holes, you can probably get your arm out. And obviously you can see through them pretty well.
Can I figure out what it's made out of?
They're made out of roots.
Is it like an iron bar?
No, they're made out of
roots.
roots.
Shit. Okay, that's cool.
But they're sturdy, so breaking them down with brute strength would be hard.
They just create bonfire
and burn them down.
It is nighttime, so that'd be pretty visible if you want to burn things, Dex.
You guys, so you're also in a closed off hut.
Yeah.
So they can't see it.
So one, it's nighttime. Two, you're in a closed. So just FYI, I'm not gonna. I think I talk too much, so I don't want to dissuade you guys from doing what you want to do. But just for your information, there are like game rules, and then there are just like, but the game's based on real life, right? If you're gonna create a bonfire inside a closed-off wooden hut to burn down the wooden roots, I don't believe I can ethically let you guys get out of there unscathed. I think there has to be some fire that goes down.
Wait, why can't I control flames once it's regular flames?
Because it's magical.
Because control flames isn't.
It's only magical until things are lit on fire.
This is correct. You could, if you create bonfire and light the whole hut on fire, then drop your bonfire so that you're only dealing with the non-magical flames. You could then douse the flames with control flames.
Yeah.
That's not wrong.
See?
So what I was saying was, to my knowledge, there's no real rules for like fire in D&D. Obviously, like spells have their own like unique things. So like, a spell might say like, if something is burnable in the area, it'll catch on fire, or something like that. But there's no like generic fire rules of like how fast fire spreads, and like does it grow, does it, stuff like that. So I'm just gonna try to play it off, but then we kind of go into like combat of like how fast can you guys like get out of there. It's like you guys can get out of that hut in one round of combat. but it just seems really unlikely that you guys would be able to deal with this in a proper way. So I'm gonna try to meet the rules in the middle, and like I won't burn you all alive.
Hold up.
Keeping in mind, wait. Keeping in mind,
1 HP.
yeah, keeping in mind that you are at 1 HP.
Yeah.
Me and Daldrid are like, we're dying over here.
Yeah.
Well, all right. I convey to my team. All right, everyone. I can either A, burn this whole place to the ground.
With us inside.
With us inside.
Just out of fucking spite.
Or B, you go to trial by combat and see how that goes. You know, we got 4 people here in total, so let's get a majority vote. Start with Chip and Catseye, since you guys have been
I vote for trial. I vote for Ribbit. Trial by combat.
Okay, well, you're our tiebreaker. Don't vote yet.
Ribbit.
Well, what say you?
How likely do you think our chances are to get out of this area after we get out of this hut, though? Because the only way we know back is the way through the king's court.
You think I plan things?
So I vote we go to trial by combat, because I don't think we're making it out of this any other way.
Alright, so we got 1. Alright, Daldrid, Catseye.
I think we could make it through a trial by combat.
Right.
As long as they give me back my weapons.
More.
Catseye?
Yeah, Catseye. What say you?
Well, the last time we were in a burning building, I didn't do so great. So I'd rather not relive that so soon.
Yeah. I was gonna say escape, but seems like it's 3-1 right here.
4 if we include Ms. Morgort.
Ribbit.
Also, are you okay, Dex? Like, you look like you're gonna fall over at any second.
Yeah, I think I need another nap. So, I'm assuming that if we wait for trial by combat, we can get a long rest in, right?
You don't know when the trial by combat's going to be. You also don't know exactly what time it is.
Can we try going for a long rest, or will they wait? Or I don't know how it works. So
the way the way a long rest works is you need to have 8 hours of uninterrupted rest.
Well, I've never had a long rest in my life.
Is that correct, Yancey?
Yeah. You can do activity no more strenuous than like very slow walking, keeping an eye out. Like, it doesn't have to be sleep, but you can't do anything like combat and spellcasting. Would break a long rest.
About thinking.
Depends on how hard it is. What's your intelligence score?
You think pretty hard, so.
What's your intelligence
I think
score?
that's a fair question.
Yeah, I mean, so one, like, only Catseye is an elf, so the rest of you have to have a good amount of rest, like actual sleep rest. But you know, it doesn't have to be sleep. Like, obviously, you're gonna like lay down and you know, maybe, you know, you'll say, hey, Chip is gonna stay up for a little bit and keep an eye on the door. Maybe towards the end, Daldrid will wake up and keep an eye on the door for 2 hours, but you guys are still like resting. You're not like, Daldrid's not like doing push-ups. Like, if you guys had a book, you could read a book. You guys could, like, you know, maybe play a game for an hour. Stuff like that. Like, you know, resting.
If only one of us had a harmonica.
I had a flute, but
I also had a flute.
It would have been
That's all
so
we're
nice in
playing,
prison. You would have had something to do.
well, if we're just gonna wait
Or
for
like,
trial by combat, then I'm gonna cast here, and good berries appear in my hand.
Nice. I'm gonna go sleep and see if it's a rest that's long enough. That's my only way.
I mean, I will take a good berry.
I will
Well,
also take a good berry.
yeah, and I'm gonna just eat it. So I'm up to. It just gives you 1 hit point, right?
Right.
All right.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm gonna do this now. Sleeping.
Okay, so Dex is laying down for a long rest. Everybody took a couple. Everybody took a couple good berries.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Catseye, Daldrid, what are you two doing? Are you guys gonna go for a long rest? Actually, Yancey, how does trance plus long rest work? Do you get a long rest after 4 hours of trance?
Yes.
You don't have to take the full 8?
Right. That trance makes it. You get the benefits of a long rest in 4 rather than 8.
Okay.
Nice.
So you could trance. You've already tranced today, haven't you?
Yeah, but it's like it's not an active sort of thing. It's meditating.
Did you get the benefits of a long rest with that
I
trance?
did not. I did
Okay.
not.
You were just chilling.
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, Catseye, Daldrid, Chip, what are you doing?
I will also try and take a long rest.
Same. Bless you.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a little. I'm not gonna be like here, so I'm just gonna shuffle off into the corner and like meditate a little bit from a trance.
Okay, Chip, before you go to bed, Morgort will ribbit. Hey, Harrigan.
Yeah.
So I was just going over the Knights and Kings code in my head, and technically, there's nothing that says a bullywug has to be the bullywug king. But did you guys see the bridge of heads?
Yeah.
Well, you know how often the king's heads roll around here. Not that you would be a bad king or that you couldn't do it, but I don't know how well that would work out for you. I'm just saying. Just word of warning. I'd just be careful.
Hypothetically, could I just take the crown and dip out?
I mean, that wouldn't make you the king, but yes, you can steal something and leave. Thieves do that often. Not here. They usually get captured and killed, but in general, that's what thieves do, right? They take things and then leave.
Good to know.
Okay, good night, Ribbit.
Okay, good night.
Okay, and you guys are all napping?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, unfortunately for you all,
Yeah.
it is.
Damn it.
Right now, it is about midnight. Because you got here at 7, took about an hour. You guys were asleep for about 4 hours. That's 9, 10, 11, 12. The trial by combat's supposed to happen after an hour of you guys being in there. But it seems a little silly to have a trial by combat at 1 a.m. So it's going to be at first light, which is going to be like at 6. So you guys will not get the benefit of a long rest except for Catseye, who will get the benefit of a long rest. But Daldrid and
My 1 health still.
Daldrid and what's your name? Dex. You may
I should have
take the
taken a
benefit.
short.
You may take the benefits of a short rest.
Oh,
Okay.
So is it 2 hit die?
Yeah. Yes, you can expend your 2 hit die.
Is it D8?
It's whatever it is.
Shit. Okay, hold on.
Daldrid, it
figure
is a
out how.
D10. Dex,
Okay.
it is a D8.
Can I roll 2 or I can only
D8?
roll 1? How many can I roll again? 2?
Let's see. How much max health do you have? You have. So
Um,
I am totally cool with you rolling one and then rolling another one if you need more. Like you can just roll
Okay.
them one at a time until you're satisfied.
Okay. Then I will roll my first one.
I think it's silly that you have
Ooh.
to gamble your dice on rests. I think you should just be able to use them freely.
Yeah.
I got
agreed.
a 10.
Ooh.
I'm at 12 out of 19. I think it would be good for me to take the other one and do it again.
You only have 19 health?
Yeah.
Her she only has 12 constitution.
Do I have the most health? Hold up.
Oh, I got 8. Yes, I'm at full health now.
Yay.
What's your con? You have 13
That's what I was
con.
hoping.
Yeah.
Chip has 13 con.
Oh, nice.
Dex, you have 12 con. So, Catseye and Chip are tied for the most constitution. Daldrid has the highest natural hit. No, Daldrid and Catseye are tied for the highest natural hit die. And I think you rolled well. Yeah, you rolled 3 more than her for your rolled HP. Yeah, you rolled a 10.
I rolled a 10, yeah.
Yeah, you got good luck.
Yeah.
You said 2 D8s, right?
Yeah, you can roll up to 2 D8s, and you can roll them one at a time. So
Okay, well, I got a 5 and then an 8, so I'm going to just take that.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So it's 13 total.
I'm back up full.
There we go.
Woo.
Now I'm going to get a drink. Goodbye. Ugh!
Making coffee?
I was gonna tea.
Is
Zach.
everyone here? Oh, what's up?
No.
Oh, I was just gonna say I annoyed Luna, so she might be on her way to you.
Maybe. I'll keep an eye out. I hear her eating. Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna go get medicine.
I don't like the way that frog in the top left corner looks.
There's a frog in the top left corner.
With its like beefy crown with a spike in it, not in like warty tongue. Not.
Oh my goodness. That tongue. Those eyes.
Ugh. Yeah. Ugh.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's on the spiked. He's a spiked king.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
Not a fan.
Mm. The flies around him are kind of funny though. He can't eat them. hadn't looked at any of the other illustrations. Okay, compass. And then
That was like
oh,
the coal thingy that we fought, like the mama spider of the coal bullshits.
yes. Hmm.
Is everyone alive now?
Yeah.
That's a dog move.
That's a dog, all right.
Oof, dog. Dog.
Go lie down.
Alright.
You.
Bless you.
Oh, hello, baby girl.
The allergies. You take your Benadryl?
No, I'm just dying.
Your Claritin.
Yeah, give me one more second.
Goodness, that's a dog. Wow, she's got super hedgehog. See it? See it? Her tail back. You know how there are dogs that are excited when they like someone dresses up their favorite toy?
Yeah.
So what if we dress up as a giant laser bear? Would she get excited?
I don't think so. I don't think she'd like that. Maybe if you dressed as Mr. Bill.
Then she'll bite the shit out of it.
Yeah. You have to say, oh no.
Oh no.
But
Okay. Thank you for your patience. Is everybody back?
I'm here.
That's
I don't know
awkward.
Stevie or Jose are.
I hear them.
Yeah, we're here.
Oh. Then hello.
You guys ready to fight?
Hold on.
1 second.
We found a hornet.
Oh yeah, kill that bitch.
Oh shit. Yeah, it's like a yellow jacket. You throw it away.
Good thing we got it before Bella did, because Bella was chasing it.
How I got it. Hey, yeah, we're ready now.
So, as you guys rest, Catseye, after your trance is over, you see the light of day start to come in through the one open doorway. And not too long after, you hear the heavy steps as 4 Bullywug Knights enter the hut. All right, get up now. They start running their glaives along the bars to wake you guys up. And you all are awoken and only get the benefit of a short rest. Off to the proving grounds. They will unlock the bars and beckon you guys out. This one will take, as you guys are getting up, this one will take Morgort away. Come on now. Get up.
I'm up.
I'm up.
There's 2 people still on their side. They'll be caring about orientation here.
Oh, sorry. How does orientation work?
I don't know. It's some black magic Jose does. Jose, fix everybody.
Oh, thank you.
All right. There
Thank
we go.
you.
Daldrid's escaping.
Oh, sorry. I moved it
He's
over so
part
I
wall.
wasn't overlapping with Chip.
You guys, the doors are open. They're telling you to come.
All right, we're going.
We're going.
Okay. They walk you out here, out right outside the hut.
Hot dog buns. Where are we going? Are we just going outside?
Yep. Please listen.
Okay.
Right outside the hut.
Now, we'll do the trial by combat. We'll need a champion. Which one of you?
Do we get our weapons back?
You'll have something. Now, who's going to represent you all?
Yo, can we nominate Fred? We want Fred to represent us. Yo, where's my chicken?
They're not going to answer you.
Let me look at.
Wow. Rude.
I
nominate Chip.
Chip might be our best bet, although I'm
might be.
so
It's either
pretty
Chip or
well.
Catseye, I think, in terms of combat stats, y'all.
So far, I have proven that I, no matter what happens, can't die. So I have no fear of God or death. I am ready.
Yeah, I nominate Chip.
Yeah.
Okay, Chip. Go for it. Yeah.
Alright, we nominate the Harrigan.
Alright, come with me.
What?
He walks you over here.
Alright, go,
to the tree.
Go.
You 3 with us.
Okay.
And he's gonna walk you over. They're gonna walk you over here, a little bit outside the combat zone, and order you guys to stand right next to them.
Like right here.
Yep.
Okay.
Behind or right in front. Either is fine. They're no matter where you are, they are keeping an eye on you. The Catseye.
Alright, Catseye. See if you can pickpocket them.
Do
I
I-
would not be in front of both of them, though.
They're gonna make
Do I
someone
see
stand there. So if you're not gonna
Miss
stand
Frog
there, then
Lady?
someone else has to. Yeah, you both are. Yes, you are both there. And the Bullywug Knights are talking amongst
I
themselves
give
for a
her
second.
2 thumbs up, like big grin, and like a wink, like yeah, I got this. Don't worry.
She smiles back at you. Yeah, Catseye, if you do not want to be between both of them, someone is going to have to be there. They need to keep an eye on all of you. So
I'll do that. That's
um,
or something.
oh, I didn't read you guys the thing for the proving grounds. A mangrove tree stands in the middle of a patch of heavily churned mud, where rustling and rotting bits of armor and weapons are scattered. 2 lengths of chain are anchored to opposite sides of the tree trunk, each with an iron shackle on the end. Chip, they are going to shackle you to the tree.
Oh no.
So you're going to be shackled on the western side, and she's going to be shackled on the eastern side.
I mean dinner first.
After a short while, and you guys are shackled to the tree. King Gullup approaches.
Cast bonfire on him.
Okay, give me the verbal components, please.
Boy.
Don't worry, I'm not casting bonfire on him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. King Gullup proclaims, "Welcome all to another glorious trial by combat."
I don't feel very welcome.
You see there's like a couple bullywugs kind of scattered around, but it's like really early in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Sound like the grand spectator sport hours.
Not prime time.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. We have 2 combatants here. One part of a group that wanted to take my crown and my head, and the other, known conspirator and ally to enemies of the crown. They shall fight, and the winner... No, they shall fight to the death. Ribbit.
Oh no.
And the winner shall be proven innocent in the eyes of gods and kings, and be given the title of true friend of King Gullup. Knights,
Nice
their weapons. The knight will produce a wooden club and hand it to Chip. And then they'll come over here.
Didn't you stow your club away? You're a punchy person.
Hold on. I have a plan.
Oh.
He's probably gonna say some dumb shit. Let me make sure.
What? I'll never do such a thing.
Oh no, not you. I was talking about the king.
Oh.
Combatants, begin.
Okay.
Roll initiative. Just Chip. Unless you guys are gonna do some dumb shit.
I'll roll initiative just for the hell of it.
Just for the hell of it, yeah.
I got 17!
Nice.
17
Oh, no.
You're a plus to it.
This is my worst initiative yet.
I see. Is that initiative? It
So
is.
17 plus 2, so I got 19.
Oh, nice.
9. I'm so good at this game.
Chip, what'd you get?
What is proficiency bonus?
It's on your stats.
Oh,
page.
2. Okay. So would I rolled a 5 and I get a +4. If I added my proficiency bonus, would it be on top of that?
No, so let me go to your character sheet. Chip. Initiative. It's so you already get a bonus. I believe that's your hair trigger. You can add your proficiency bonus to your initiative rolls. So if you look at your your home. No, is it your home? No, sorry, it's your combat and actions. No, where did I just see it? It was on home, right? Yeah, it's on both. So Chip, you have stats is where it's calculated. There we go. So if you go on your stats page, Chip, you see that.
Yeah.
So initiative is normally D20 plus Dex mod,
Mm-hmm.
but you have a bonus, and your bonus is your proficiency bonus.
Oh, okay, so it's already added.
Correct. So your initiative bonus is +4. So your initiative is D20 plus 4.
So I rolled a 5 +4.
You rolled a 9. What's this person? She's a boy long night.
Also, before anything starts, I would like to look at the king and say, "Go up on these nuts," and I throw the club on the ground.
Okay.
There we go.
Go up on these nuts, she says. 5e tools is not working well. To the book it is. Where's the bullywug knight? D20 plus that. Okay. What was your initiative, Chip?
It was a 5 +4, so a 9.
Everybody else, what did you guys have? Did you guys have higher than like in the teens?
No, I got a 9.
Okay. Dex, you rolled high, right?
I had 17 plus 2.
Okay, so Dex, you're first.
Yeah.
You have 6. You can do something.
Okay.
You can watch.
17 plus 2. I'm gonna do a first. What's it? The first encounter thing.
Oh, you want to
First
look
watch,
at you want to look at
first
something.
investigation?
Yeah, your first look.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
First look.
Yeah.
So I just roll D20 for that.
It's gonna be pretend it's just like a proficiency check. Yeah. So
Okay.
I think I described this before, and maybe describing it again will help make it make more sense.
Well,
So-
we keep forgetting every time we do
Yeah.
combat. So
Yeah, so you guys are, for how new you are, you guys are level 2, but for how new you are, you guys are relatively proficient adventurers. So, just like any other trade, your adventuring is your trade. So, like, even though you're level 2, so you're an apprentice or a journeyman, you still are good enough to get the job done. So, your proficiency in adventuring gives you the ability to understand situations and places that you're in generally. So normally, like if you're just walking around, you can make a proficiency. You can make a what's it called when you just look around, not investigation.
Perception?
You can make a perception check. So to kind of see where you are. So it's the same idea here. you're looking around and taking note of the battlefield. So normally you just use this in combat. So it's not necessarily just proficiency. It's also your knowledge of fighting, of combat, of weapons, of creatures, of magic, of all this stuff. So during combat, you get one for free. Otherwise, you can make one as a bonus action, and you can specialize it as much as is probable. So you can say, hey, I want to look specifically at the king. So maybe instead of making just a normal d20 plus proficiency, you would take your perception if you're just going to look at the king and see what you see about him. But if you wanted to, like, if the situation allowed it, make a religion check, make an arcana check, make a history check. You could do that as well. Otherwise, if you're just going off of your knowledge of like weapons and fighting and creatures to get an understanding of their abilities and strengths and weaknesses, you would just do a d20 plus your proficiency. So, how would you like to make this check?
How do I word it?
Who are you looking at? What are you looking for?
I'm looking at the king and the mood he's kind of like portraying. Like, you have this trial of combat, so it's more of a what's the mood right now between
He's
everyone?
so horny.
Oh my god.
Okay, you can make an insight check if you'd like.
Okay, insight check is, let's see. Is it an O? It is an O. Plus 6. 18 plus 6.
The
Can you
king
tell me?
is a little bit tired.
Perfect.
Otherwise, he is showing an air of excitement, much like you'd see if someone went to like someone was watching a sport that they like. This is one of the sports around here. This is something that they do for entertainment. Is watch people fight. So he's generally happy and excited. He does not look particularly horny.
What?
But yeah, he's a little bit tired because it's 6 in the morning. Otherwise, he is just happy and excited to see what happens in the fight.
Okay.
And he's intently looking at the fight. He's staring directly at the battlegrounds.
All right. Yeah. Pass turn.
Okay. Morgord is next. I'm going to go slightly out of turn. Chip, make an insight check for me.
That is a 13 plus 4.
Chip, as the king shouts begin, Morgort sprints around the tree, her club in hand. She raises her club up, and as she does, you see her look at you and wink. She strikes with the club and going over your head, and you duck, and she smacks the club into the tree. Then it's these people. Did anybody roll above a 9? Chip, you rolled a 9, right?
Yes.
Did anybody else roll above a 9?
That's me.
I rolled a 7.
You rolled a 7?
I got a 7.
Chip, you're up next.
Ah, That's interesting.
Chip, you can roll one more insight check, insight or perception check.
I'll roll insight. Oh, that's a nat 20.
Perfect. You see her kind of like with her head nod and beckon you towards her as she as she recovers her club from her big swing and kind of looks like she's gonna prep another attack.
Let's see. I approach and I guess pretend to grapple.
Okay. If you're gonna pretend, then make a performance check.
Oh, you're good at that.
Not that good today, apparently. That's a 6 + 1.
Destroy her.
Okay. I'm gonna say she's helping you, so make that with advantage.
I'm sorry, what?
Roll it again. Make it with advantage.
Oh.
Make that check with advantage.
Alright, 11 + 1.
Okay. Performance versus. I'm gonna say it's Gully Whoop's insight. Sure, why not? Perfect. How are you trying to grapple her? What's your goal?
Like, go in for what appears to be almost a hug, but, like, I'm pretty short and it looks like she's pretty tall, so just kind of around the legs.
Okay, so you go and grab her
That's so
around the
adorable.
legs, and she pushes off with her foot as she screams out in pain. Ah, ribbit! You guys tumble into the mud. And you fall on top of her. And she lays there, bleh, dead. As you've tackled her to death. Oh! Gullywup peers out. Chip, what do you do? You've tackled her into the mud, and she's laying there, eyes closed with her tongue out after letting out a death scream.
I stand up and put both of my hands up and say, "The winner!"
Oh! Oh, could... Ooh! Go check. One of the knights goes over and looks at Morgort, and he stands next to you and grabs your hand and raises it up, and you kind of come up with him. The Harringen wins.
I was not expecting this outcome. I thought you were gonna die.
Chip
We knew you
does
had
not
in you.
fear death.
Chip does not have the sense of, like, any brain cells in which to fear death with.
Oh, no.
He lets you go, and the other guard that was I'm gonna say it's this one comes over. They lift up her body and walk over to the water's edge with it.
Oh, they must be in cahoots with each other.
And they toss her into the water.
Oh, they are in cahoots with her.
And she disappears under the water. What a stupendous fight! You must be a very strong warrior.
Of course I am.
in such a little fuzzy package. Stupendous. Despite the, how would you say, contentious meeting, you all are pardoned and given the title of true friend of Gullywup. What's his name? Is it Gullywup?
Gullup.
Gullup, yes. True friends of Gullup the 19th. Yes. Reginald, please go get their things. Okay.
Yeah, Reginald.
He looks at you, kind of like, bitch, don't tell me what to do.
I give him 2 thumbs up.
Reginald, we have a lot of things. So I'm gonna try to go with him.
No, stay here.
But we're friends. Your Highness. We're friends of the Bullywugs, right?
Oh yes, but please don't be bothered. We'll get, Reginald can do it. He comes back, and there's other bullywugs that help bring all your things.
Oh, okay.
And they disperse all your things and weapons and what. And yes, there's a bag that is making chicken noises. And they lay it on the ground, and Fred is now returned to the party.
Yay. Your Highness, I don't know if you know this or not. Well, first of all, I'm gonna pull out a potato. Do you know what this is?
That looks like a potato.
Yeah. Do you want it?
What are the rules of Prismere again? Does he have to take the potato?
Oh, that's a you thing.
I know. I'm looking at the thing.
It's like a whole.
If he accepts a gift, he has to return something as a gift, like to reciprocate, but I don't think he has to accept.
Yeah, the rule of reciprocity. No. When a friend, an enemy, or a stranger offers you a gift, you are obliged to accept it and offer something of comparable value, be it a gift or a service, in return. Such reciprocation need not happen immediately.
Oh, we didn't give anything to the guy who gave us the brooch, the fire frog.
We helped him.
You helped him save the factory. And that was his reciprocity for that. Yes, thank you. He kind of takes it with like 2 fingers gingerly. And
Can we have your silly hat as reciprocity?
Oh my god.
My crown. No, I must keep that. You are welcome to the palace and may enjoy breakfast at the palace.
Yo, I'm hungry.
Yeah. I accept. Not that it was my gift to accept reciprocity for.
Splendid. Well, I am off to the palace. You may join me at your leisure. He puts the potato on the top of his little crocodile pet. And him and the crocodile pet walk off with these 2 knights off to the palace.
Oh, yeah, was Fred back with me now? Perfect.
Yes.
Bro, you gotta fucking stay here and pay attention.
I'm here.
All of the knights gone? Are we just here alone now?
These knights are like following, so they're still like, they're a couple seconds, they walk. These guys are following them. You will be alone shortly. If you guys are gonna follow him, you may follow him. Otherwise, if you're gonna stay here and chit chat, you can just watch where he's going. The palace is right here.
Right. When they have gone, I go to where they dumped the body of Miss Frog Woman.
Okay.
And kind of like splash my hand like, hey, where'd you go?
She's gone.
Okay.
She disappeared.
Can we talk amongst ourselves without the knights hearing?
Yeah, they're gone.
Okay, so everyone, I think the knights are in cahoots with fuck. Margaret?
Morgort.
Morgort? Yeah, I think the knights are in cahoots with Morgort. Because, yeah, I was pretty sure Chip was gonna die.
You were gonna send me to my death?
Oh my god. No, Chip, we had the utmost of faith in you.
Yeah, me too. I was pretty sure that there was no way I was gonna die.
What is death?
But yeah, I would love to have breakfast with that guy, but I think we need to be very careful about what we say
Yeah.
and not set him on fire.
And also be careful because we know that coups happen frequently, and now that we are a friend of him, that puts us in danger for any future kings.
Well, I mean, technically the title was Friend of the Soggy Court, right? Like,
He said friend of King Galum.
Yeah,
oh,
Praying
well.
of King Gullup the 19th.
Well, dang. Okay, yeah, I guess we'll take care. We will be careful.
Yeah, so let's go eat.
Yeah, let's go.
Alright.
Oh, okay. I just gotta prep some NPCs. You know, clear out the fog. So yeah, so the place you were at before with all the cushions, that is the Soggy Court. You are entering the Sunken Palace. So he is. This is his castle, and he holds court over yonder.
Nowhere in hither.
Oh,
What's up?
Zach,
Hello.
I forgot to
I'm a
remind
big
you.
hog.
But I forgot to
Oh, that guy's
remind you
huge.
about music.
Oh no.
I'm
That's your
sorry.
only job.
I
Also
know,
to
but at
roleplay
least I
driving.
remembered now.
Yeah, we'll put on Soggy Court music. How does that sound?
Do you want me to make more of those froggy people?
No, I just need one more.
Hydropod.
Soggy Court. Yeah.
Max.
Yeah. Oh my god! It's also huge.
Well, they got big dogs around here.
Okay, why my dog be as big?
I don't know, bro.
Okay, my chicken will keep growing for
Go on your bed. Go lie down.
Oh yeah, you guys are outside. Go back outside, please. Yeah.
Yep.
I gotta read you the little thing in the book.
Sure. Do you just want us in this that staircase?
I don't know, bro. This is here. Yeah, that's fine. Oh god. I tried to roll 2d4 and I rolled a d24 instead.
Nice.
There's no way I can get 23. So this is not the Duke. I'm just mixing it up. few different bullywug things, and there's like a billion of them. Oh no, this didn't do a thing right. That's normal. Okay, the Sinking Palace. You arrive at the entrance to the palace. You see 2 bullywugs and a crocodile guarding it.
Nice.
And they were over. They are supposed to deny entry to anyone that doesn't have an invitation. But they were right there and saw the fight and saw the king invite you to breakfast. So they beckon you inside.
Beckon. Let's go.
As you arrive inside, the ramshackle hall is built around a big tree. 2 of the tree's limbs reach out through the walls like enormous welcoming arms. The interior of the hall is roomy with an open floor plan that allows occupants of the upper story to look out over the lower one. Bullywug courtiers crowd into the space, filling it with their guttural croaks. Their clothing is faded and stained with mud. So you're inside the upper level. You do not see the king, but you see plates of breakfast being served. And you all are more than welcome to take some.
Before Chip goes in, he points to the crocodile and he goes, "Is this a friend for petting?"
No, please.
He, pats the air over the crocodile's head instead and then goes inside.
Yeah, there's breakfast. You can get some breakfast.
Food!
Yeah.
Yay!
We aren't gonna be stuck here forever now. It's like a Persephone thing, right?
I mean, you guys just got here. Who knows?
I avoid any pomegranates in the spread.
Well, these guys are frogs, so the spread isn't. Let's just say, depending on what you like to eat, maybe you'd rather go have some more of Jingle Jangle soup.
I'm hungry,
We
so
do-
it doesn't matter.
I mean, you have good berries, so they should last us until midnight tomorrow. Is there is there a prominent, important-looking bullywug that draws Catseye's attention?
Not in particular. These are all just quarters. You might recognize 1 or 2 of them from. They're all unarmed and unarmored. They are non-combatants. They are just you may recognize 1 or 2 from the court yesterday. They are just talking amongst themselves, eating some food. And they look like people that are just hanging out with the king. No one stands out.
Okay.
Are there any cool, decorations?
No, not in particular. Nothing in the book. I don't know.
Okay. I'm just wondering.
It seems there's pillows scattered around. There's probably some displays with some flowers, I would assume. Maybe a painting or 2 on the wall.
Okay.
Nothing too crazy.
Daldrid's just walking around. What? Whoops! Sorry, I didn't mean to move you. What is this over here? Like, you see where I am?
Yeah. The rope.
Do I see that? Or is that outside?
The break. I'll say that break in the wall is a window, and you can see. So you're looking at that
Okay.
rope, right?
Yeah.
So you see a clothesline attached to the southwest corner of the building's exterior. It has a variety of frayed patchwork garments draped over it. The line leads off to the cottage, a cottage in the middle of the lake. That is, you can make it out, but it's heavily obscured by fog.
Okay. I ask the bullywog, that's like holding the spear to the north of me. What's that out there?
Ribbit. Lorna's clothesline, putting out her clothes to dry. Ribbit.
Interesting. One would think a witch would be able to do magic for that.
He shrugs and takes a bite of swamp eggs.
Oh, gross.
Swamp eggs.
Yeah, the various eggs that you saw the hobgoblins carrying.
Uh-huh.
There's probably, there's some bird eggs. There's also some snake eggs and some, whatever else you can find in the swamp.
No frog eggs, I hope.
No frog eggs. That would be,
Cannibalism?
well, these are bullywugs, so technically not.
Yeah, I guess.
It's like if we ate monkey. It's just, it's just not good. Not good luck.
Yeah. Yeah. What was I gonna ask? Oh, that's what I was gonna ask. I was gonna ask, how do you get there?
To the clothesline, it's right out there, but you'd have to jump really high in the air. Ribbit.
I call Chip over. Chip,
I
look
am
what
here.
found.
Oh, clothes? Cool. I wonder if anyone would fit me.
That's a good question, but that's Bavlorna's cabin.
Oh, that's we found it, I guess. Mission
I know.
success.
How do you think we get over there?
Swimming, I would assume.
Or maybe our raft? They did say the swamp or the water was full of icky things.
You guys know that Bavlorna's hut is on stilts in the middle of the lake. So it's not resting on the lake.
It's raised.
It's raised above the lake, but in the middle.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Unlike the bullywug settlements that all seem to be settled like on land surrounding the lake, or on these various like little peninsulas and islands.
This is like in the lake.
Hers is like like in the center of the lake, raised above it.
Interesting.
Oh god.
Want to call over the others?
Yeah.
I assume that we would both motion or call for them.
Oi, yo, come over here.
I just wave my hand.
Alright, Fred, stop swimming in the water.
That hurt.
Fred has drowned. Fred is gone now.
Was Fred actually swimming in the water?
I step to the side so everybody can see.
Jose, you gotta tell me when things happen. Oh, that water, that's fine.
That one, yeah.
Hey, which other water?
The lake?
Oh,
Max.
He's inside. He's hanging out with the water.
Yeah, I see him. Water, water,
Thank
water.
you.
Fred is damp.
Fred is
I'm used to that. You know, I usually take Fred out on the boat, you know.
You're used to damp chicken smell.
Yeah.
Gross.
What's up? You guys got something?
Look at these clothes, and also Bavlorna's house is out there.
Oh, true? Like her house or...
Yes,
Cabin?
as opposed
Hey, the
to
bulldog.
Well, I figured someone like her would have a fortress, not in the middle of downfall.
So, from what you can see, it's still heavily obscured by fog.
Okay.
You can just make the outlines of the cottage, and you see the clothesline kind of going up to it.
I turn to one of the bulldogs and I go, "Is she there right now?"
How would I know?
Oh no, you're sitting right by the window, man.
I don't know. He goes back to his eggs.
Alright.
Can I ask the Smith-looking one, the other bullywug? Remembering that. Oh, hey, there's a lake here. Excuse me, sir, and/or Duke. What may I call you?
Bro, I don't fucking know.
Make up a name. Ribbity dibbity.
It's another honorific. Oh wait, there's a thing for bullywug names. Fucking thank God. I thought there was. This guy is. Hold on. Go back here. I am the Count of Bogbottom.
Bogbottom.
Count Waff.
Count? Count Waff. What a remarkable name. Listen, we haven't been here quite long. And I do so very miss a certain kind of creature that I've seen only once before. Would there happen to be any satyrs about that you're aware of? I'd love to just see one again.
Oh, bruh. Give me persuasion.
-3.
Nice. Pretty good.
Helping.
Okay, that is a 10. Do I get Daldrid as helping? So that's a nat 20, so a 17.
Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Satyr. Are those the ones with the horse for the body, or the one that's got the horns and the hooves like a goat?
They would be the goat-like people.
Yes, indeed. The
They're so
goats.
silly
Yes,
looking, right?
of course, a satyr. Yes, I know. Of course. Not many around here. But I can remember there was one not too long ago. The Haringans brought him to Bavlorna. He was captured and they had him on or him, her, I don't know. They had a satyr on their raft. They brought it to Bavlorna's cottage, and I haven't seen it since.
Well, If it's at the cottage, then who knows when it'll be seen again. Thank you so much. Alright, gang. After this delicious breakfast, where do you want to go? Where do you want to go now?
Yeah, what do we want to do now? We're kind
Daldrid
of
whispers, maybe we should use our raft to go to the cottage.
as much as I like danger. It might be a little too much right now.
Downfall. There's more to explore here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ship fears neither God nor death, and knows no such thing as danger.
Go ahead, Kate.
I was just gonna continue walking around. I wanted to look out onto this pool thing that everybody's in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you look out to it's the lower level of the palace. The lower level is submerged in 3 inches of swamp water. So it's not like, so it's enough to dip your feet in. The frogs love it.
Gotcha.
More bullywug courtiers, just more normal, non-combatant bullywugs are scattered around. This is where the king went, and you see the guards are also there. And a trio of bullywug musicians are playing an upbeat tune on stringed instruments.
Yeah.
And you see another entrance out the other side toward where you see a dock.
Okay, cool. The 3 docks?
Yeah, so you can leave that way, or you can leave the way you came in.
Well, our boat isn't over here, so I think we have to go the other direction.
And not to point you guys in a direction, but just to make it work, because I had it hidden by fog before, but it's such a small area, you guys might have missed it. There is a area behind the holding cells.
Yes, I was wondering about that too.
I would say that...
The one that looks like a lightning storm?
Yeah, so it is still obscured by fog, but having like the fog PNG over it, I think was just blending it too much into the background and making you guys forget. So I took away the PNG. Yes, it's heavily obscured by fog, but you see there's what looks like a storm cloud with some lines coming off of it near a dock connected behind the holding cells. That's what you would have seen. I'll say you guys saw that when you were outside at the in the fighting pits or whatever.
Okay, that was gonna be my next question. Did we see it during the fight?
Yeah, when you were in the fight, I mean, like, you guys were held over here, right? Like, sorry, over, like, by the road. So it's still, like, it's a little bit out there, right? So there's, and it's, like, right over the water. So, like, that's where the fog is most taking away your vision.
Right.
So it was still pretty decently obscured, but you definitely noticed it.
Okay, cool.
All those things I said. Dark cloud, lines.
Should we investigate it?
I think we could investigate it. We have
Yeah.
time. It's only the morning.
Yeah. I mean, got nothing else going on. Let's explore.
Yeah.
Okay. As long as no one around has an issue with us wandering. You know how it'd be.
Doobie.
Before we go, if anybody doesn't mind, I would like to just go up to the king and thank him for his hospitality.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Did the king ever come in?
Do you want me to
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want me to have the bonfire on him?
So I go right here. I'll keep my distance, but I'll say, thank you, for your hospitality, even though our meeting started off
D&D?
I was trying to think of a good pun.
And she never thought of one.
No, I didn't. Even though our meeting didn't start off too great, we are thankful for the hospitality and the kindness you've shown us.
Our first meeting didn't go swimmingly.
Ah, there we go.
Haha.
Oh, yes. Purple, scaly one. And the little fuzzy fighter, yes. You are most welcome as true friends of King Gullop. You may come to the, what's this place called? The Sunken Palace anytime. And he hands you, he nods to the knights, and one of the knights brings you an invitation from King Gullop. And it just reads that you can come to the Sunken Palace.
I think Chip should hold on to that one. He earned it.
Alright, I'll put it on my stuff.
Good King Gullop the 19th, was it?
Yes.
I don't. Well, how do you guys have like hot baths, like saunas, like bubble bath?
Nope. Nope. No. We bathe in the swamp water. Yes.
Okay, I was just curious. Thank you. I bow.
Yes.
Shall we away?
Yes.
I'm gonna nudge Daldrid. Do you want to ask anyone about that little stormy bit over there first?
Yeah,
Or are we just gonna go in blind?
sure. No, let's ask. King Gullop. Sire?
Yes.
My lord?
Yes.
Great Gullop, the 19th. What is the thing that looks like a storm cloud over yonder?
Trinket and Bauble and Charms Balloon. What are they? Merchants from Yon. Charm. Yes. Merchants from Yon. There's a shop.
What?
You may go if you'd like.
Oh.
The storm cloud is a shop?
Yes.
Haha, it's a storm front and a storefront.
Oh my gosh.
Boo, boo.
Oh my gosh. Okay. How did they come to be here, and how is that safe?
I don't. These musicians are wonderful, aren't they?
Splendid, Your Grace. We'll take our ever so quizzical selves and discover the answers that we seek, thanks to your benevolence and assistance.
Daldrid just turns away at this point and whispers to Chip and whoever else is closest, "Evasion!" And then, "I hate politics."
I'm kind of used to it by now.
Yeah.
You live in the woods!
Well, I was lost.
As they're talking to Gullop and taking their leave, Jose, you see this bullywug go and grab 2 goblets from the table that had all the food on it.
Okay.
He downs one, then walks over to you.
Nice. Take the goblet and I down it as well.
Dang, I purified it.
So he hands you the goblet.
Alright, I take it.
And he raises his to you and says, to King Gullup, to his good health. And he takes a drink. Jose, your goblet is empty, but inside there's a scrap of paper. And as you look up, he's already walking away.
Nice. Nice.
Or a scrap of parchment.
I'm gonna keep it hidden on me. I'll wait till the other people or my other friends get out. I'll wait outside though.
Are you guys gonna leave and go hang out with Dex in a secret?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'll take up the rear. Chip, do you want to hold Cat Eye's hand?
Yes, I will do.
I can see Dex. Also, there isn't anywhere to get lost in here. There's only 2 exits.
That's true.
But there are 4 rooms, Catseye.
I veer off to the right.
I go, hey, come back here. This way, buddy. I got you, Chip.
As we're walking to the storefront, I'm just gonna tell Dex, hey, yeah, it's a store apparently, and there are people from not this area of Prismere there. So we'll just fill him in on what we learned.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here.
All right.
You guys haven't said anything to me yet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's true.
We walked to the storefront.
I zoomed in way too much. There we go.
Okay, you guys walk over to the cloud.
Alright, before we progress any further, I say, hey, y'all, I got a secret message, alright? From one of the... Was it a knight, or was it just a regular random bullywog?
It was just a random guy.
Alright, so I got a secret message from a random bullywog in the palace. So I take out the scrap piece of paper, and what does it say?
The words are in Sylvan. Can you read Sylvan?
Yeah, I think we can all read Sylvan.
Yeah.
Can't.
I got Common, Druidic, and Sylvan for my languages.
Okay. So the message reads, find Illig, the Baron of Muckstamp, at once. The revolution lives.
Ah, the revolution!
Oh my god.
Vive la France!
So, hold up. I wish I had a notepad. Let me find my notepad.
Find Illig, the Baron of Mud Stamp?
Muckstamp.
Oh. Please find Illig. Is it just...
Illig.
Oh, so close.
Illig in Muckstamp?
Illig, the Baron of Muckstamp. That is his title. Much like the other guy was the Baron of... No, the Court of Bogbottom. The Count of Bogbottom.
Bogbottom.
Bluff, the Count of Bogbottom.
The Baron of Muckstamp, the revolution lives on. And then I give the paper to Fred, so Fred can read it and destroy the evidence. Thank you, Fred. And so, does anyone know? I think we're going to be here for a little while longer. Okay, May.
We could.
Well, the revolution lives on, so we have to see through it.
I guess.
Good.
There's just going to be a counter revolution to the revolution. It's an endless cycle here, it seems.
It's alright.
I mean, I guess regicide is on our bingo cards. Alright, I want to see what's in there.
Alright,
Yeah.
I'm going to sit on this porch.
A big black balloon floats over the lake, tugging at its moorings. Beneath it hangs a basket made of black wicker and wood, which serves as a merchant's stall. A large pane of gray glass is drawn closed above the opening above the counter. A sign mounted above the window reads, "Wondrous wares and fair fares." The balloon is not made of fabric, but rather appears to be a rolling dark rain cloud that has been contained somehow with lines and netting. That's what you guys see now that you're next to the balloon.
I go inside.
Do I have this picture ready? I want to give you guys a better picture of it because it actually looks really cool. Yes. Unsupported file format.
Oh. Can you post it in the Discord chat, maybe?
Probably not. I can fix it real quick. Hold on.
Is it gonna take you long to fix? Is it long enough for me to run to the restroom?
Yeah, you guys want to take 5 minutes? So you haven't really taken a
Yeah.
big break yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I brought you a gift.
Oh, it's a Bella.
Ow, my
She said
skin.
no. Oh, you got caught. You got caught. Ah!
These are silly noises. Destroy her.
He's already been destroyed.
Very good.
We're back. Max, it's okay. You're a dog. Yeah.
Is everybody back?
Yeah. Are you gonna get a burger or Chick-fil-A?
Chick-fil-A.
Nice.
I know Kim's back. Is Yancey back?
We can be.
I'm here. At you.
I am here.
Yes, Yancey's back.
Thank God. So you see that.
Oh my.
Oh, that's kind of cool, though.
Aw.
I want to know more about that technology.
Nice.
Don't push it. Okay, yeah. I go up to the door, the sign, the wherever. I want to go in that. I want to go in that.
So there is no inn. It acts as a stall. So
Okay.
you walk up to the counter.
Yeah. Is there a bell there?
No, but as you walk up to the counter, you see two darklings. Oh, I have them. So I could not find a lot of images for darklings. So this is not exactly what they look like. They're closer to non-combatants. So these darklings have blades drawn. Wait, did I not cut them out? I guess I didn't cut them out.
Cool.
I had to cut out like 80 things in one day.
Mm-hmm.
They look cool, though.
Yeah, so that is like their race, and they're wearing like similar attire, but they don't have giant daggers. And they're both female.
Okay.
The daggers.
I'm just seeing what they're gonna say to you. So early with you people. Welcome to Trinket, Bauble, and Charms. Traveling store of Prismere, or whatever.
Oh, so you travel throughout all the different places, huh?
Yeah.
What have you got to sell?
She points you to a sign that says Wondrous Wares. Available for a limited time only. Very good thimble, fingertip not included. Mug of bumble beer, has a nice sting to it. Dusk mallow pie with decorative bite marks. Bundle of dry wood, great for starting fires. Ink portraits, if we have to look at you, so should you. Moonlight monocle, no more fumbling in the dark.
I would like to step up. Tell me more about this moonlight monocle. I'm pretty sure I don't have dark vision, so.
Let me see. Yep, it's a monocle. You wear it. Helps you see better.
That's not a very good sales pitch.
She shrugs.
How much is it?
Payment. Let me see. Oh, that's a fucking sick item. I mean, it's just a monocle. Who do you want to talk to? Trinket, the taller one, or Bauble, the shorter one?
Who's the one that looks like they care the least?
They both look like they have no cares.
Who was the one that talked to me last?
If you, I didn't decide. So, if you just pick a name, Trinket or Bauble?
Trinket.
Trinket. So she'll be the taller one. That's the one that spoke to you. She looks at you for a second and contemplates. I'll take your eye color.
What?
Trinket produces a small marble from her pocket. Yeah. You want the monocle? Give me your eye color. Fair trade.
Like the color of my eyes or the ability to see color?
Yeah, your purple eyes. I'll take that.
What would my eyes be if they weren't purple? Like, how would that work? Would they just turn gray?
Do you want to find out?
I would like to know first.
What's your refund policy?
Find out.
It doesn't say. No refunds.
Ah.
So, yeah. Sure.
Okay. She beckons you to like step up properly, like right to the counter. Do you step up?
Alright.
Oh, you're a robot. I'll go talk to her.
Man, I thought they were gonna have like potions and things here.
It is an interesting concept, but at the same time, for those prices, I am now no longer sure if I want the things that I was thinking of.
What were you thinking?
A picture of myself?
Can you guys hear me better now? Am I
Yes.
not a robot anymore?
Yes, now
Yeah.
we can hear you.
Okay, good. Woo! Alright. Okay, he's walking back. I don't want to shout. But I'm gonna step up to the counter, guys. I'm gonna do it.
Alright.
I might do an insight check before, like a vibe check, just to make sure. Just right before.
Okay, so Trinket beckons you forward.
Before I take too many steps forward, I would like to insight check.
Okay.
I also have a question.
Okay.
Now they're darklings. That doesn't mean that they're like small. They're like medium sized, right? Or are they like tiny?
I don't know. Let me see.
Two. I got a nat 1 plus 2, which is 3.
Their Starkling is a small fae. Oh,
Okay,
they're
so
fae.
like...
Okay.
So I guess I don't glean any information from.
Nope, you got nothing. Sorry.
That's fine. I'm gonna do it anyway.
Okay. So
Alright, so
you step up to the
step
counter.
up to the counter.
Okay. She holds the color between you two, and says, "Hue be mine." color from your eyes drains into the marble. Your irises are now transparent.
Oh, that's weird.
She puts the marble back in her pocket and produces the monocle, the moonlight monocle.
Ooh. So I can put that in my equipment?
Yeah.
Can I equip it?
Sure. You can, you're gonna just wear the monocle around at all times?
Yes.
Yeah?
Okay. FYI, so it has the same properties so the Moonlight Monocle has the same properties of Goggles of Night. Yancey, I don't understand magical items and needing to be attuned to them. It does not say it has. It does not have the line. I think the Talavar's did that. It does not need attunement. Does that mean it needs attunement?
Oh,
no. Also, the Goggles of Night are a wondrous item, if that matters.
Okay. If it says things only need attuning if it says they need attuning.
Okay. Okay. While wearing, so you have the goggle. So you have the Moonlight Monocle, which is while wearing the monocle, you have dark vision out of a range of 60 feet. If you already have dark vision, wearing the goggles increases the range by 60 feet.
I don't have dark vision, so I have dark vision now.
Yes.
Yay.
So you can put dark vision. I can put it on your thing. You are Daldrid. I'll just put it in your senses.
Okay, that's cool. I said I put it in my equipment and I commented on it.
Sweet.
Yeah. Is there anywhere else that I need to write it in to say that it's equipped? Okay.
Yep,
I see it. Cool. But I'm also gonna write somewhere. I don't know where that I have translucent eyes now.
Chip, you wanted something, right?
Yeah, how much does a self-portrait cost, or a portrait of me cost?
1 second. Who are you asking? Trinket or Bauble?
Who did you ask, Kim?
I'll
ask the one you didn't ask. So I'll ask Bob.
Trinket.
Okay, so you're gonna come up to the counter. As you approach the counter, both Trinket and Bauble are gonna have a reaction. I have to remember what it is. Give me 1 second. Oh my god, this book is so big. Okay. Because Chip, you are the moon. What are you?
The Witchlight Monarch.
Witchlight Monarch.
Next.
And friend of the crown of Soggy Bottom.
You're a friend of King Gold.
Oh my god.
And champion of dueling.
As you approach the counter, the Darklings notice something special about you. They take a small bow and say, "Your Majesty, how can we help you?"
How much would a painting or portrait of me cost?
You ask Bauble.
Also, Chip has no reaction. This is just what he expects most people to react to him. So he's like, "Oh yeah, this is normal."
Oh no.
For you, no cost, and they will. And Bobble will take out a blank canvas and a thing of ink and start to paint on it a portrait of you. And in a few minutes, does anybody else have anything while Bobble is inking a portrait?
I'm sorry, can you go through the list again?
Sure. Very good thimble, mug of bumble beer, dusk mallow pie, bundle of dry wood, ink portraits, moonlight monocle.
I feel like maybe having some wood start a fire. Even though Dex, you're pretty good at that. I'm just curious as to what that would cost. Trinket, since Bubble's busy now, right?
Trinket will pull out the marble again. Your eyes look nice too. I'll take the color for the wood.
No, I like my eyes.
Fair enough. She kind of flicks the marble like flipping a coin. And grabs it and puts it back in her pocket.
Girl wants to steal my whole identity.
As you may notice, things in Prismere are often not handled in coin.
Mm-hmm.
People don't want to rob you for your money, and they don't want to trade for your money.
The next person we meet, since they don't want any money as a gift or anything, I'm giving them sweat.
Oh.
The sweat from my brow, my lord.
Mm-hmm. What does Chip's painting look like?
Oh yeah, after a few minutes, if no one else has anything, Bobble produces a crude ink portrait of Chip. It looks like a crude ink portrait of Chip.
Nice.
And she hands
Crown
Thank you.
included?
What?
I said crown included?
Chip actually doesn't have the crown. It disappeared when you guys entered Prismere.
Oh, okay.
Can you add a little crown on top of?
On top of one ear?
Yes.
It just looks like she takes it back for a second, and she just adds like this. I guess three is a crown. Yeah. So she just adds that.
Thank you. This is exactly what I was hoping for.
Oh my god. Wow. You really are royalty, Chip. You got a crown, you got commissioned artwork for you.
Yeah, I'm moving up in the world. I started this journey with the intention of becoming a Witchlight hand, and now I'm the king of everything. So I guess that's a success.
You guys want anything else?
I'm good.
No, thank you.
All right. Scram. please, my lord. Many there, Your Majesty. Many things to do. Yeah, so many things.
I don't like them. I'm just gonna leave.
Alright, thanks! And we depart.
Bye.
Alright, so we're going back to our raft, try to get to somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay. And I start walking back across the pier, the shop.
Wait, where are we going? What was the plan? I'm confused.
We're gonna go get a raft.
Oh, our raft. Yeah.
Yeah, it's this
Where
way,
did
right?
we leave it?
Oh,
We
it's
left-
over.
We left it over here, guys. I'm pretty sure.
Someone take his hand.
I grab your hand and I am pulling you after wherever Daldrid is going.
Okay.
We have to go like back through the court, and like over, and then over all these like stones, and then it's like over here. Sorry, can you guys see where I am?
Yep.
Okay. I moved a lot.
Yep.
I kind of just used the arrow.
Oh, there you are.
That's
Okay,
great.
I found you.
Yeah. We're down there. But further south, there's like another landmass that we could explore. So.
Sure.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still down for exploring.
Cool.
No.
So everybody, I guess, is gonna get on the raft.
You guys went all the way back?
Yep.
Yeah, nothing crazy. You guys remember the stepping stones?
Yeah.
Ah, damn it! That's what I should have done.
What? I mean, you guys didn't really do anything.
Did you?
The one thing I wanted to do was ask the beheaded heads, or the beheaded, if they know anything about Illig, Baron of Muxton.
Oh yeah. We could totally go back.
Yep. I mean, we could stop on the way.
Yeah, on the way over.
Okay, when you guys stop at the bridge, you don't see Clapperclaw, but the heads are there. So you come back to the bridge, and the heads are there, and they're all saying their bullshit. Yeah, what do you guys want?
I got a question.
Traitors!
We're something, alright? I just got a question for you all. Do you know anything or anyone by the name of Illig, Baron of Muxton?
Okay, Jose. I'm gonna say 2 of these heads are new enough to possibly know Illig. So roll 2d8 for me.
Alright. We're going to use 8s.
He's nuts.
One is actually they're both 7s.
Okay. 2 of the heads look at each other. The 2 closest to the right look at each other, and they have no shoulders, so they can't like beckon you with their heads.
Well, they can use their lips. They can use their lips like a Filipino, you know.
Yeah, they lip you over.
Oh, I don't want to hear that again.
Illig, Baron of Muxton. He's an ambitious one. Word on the pole is he's gunning for the crown. He was gunning for my crown before Gillip came.
Alright. Okay.
His house is they're gonna his house is down to the south. I'm just gonna show you on the map where it is.
Southeast? Yes.
Yeah, it's covered by fog right now. I just have to see where it is. Shares Illig's actual location. D16. Okay, back to the map. D16 is... Okay, moving the fog. Guys, look at this southern thing for a second. So, down to the south. If you see the big tree, what's the tree called? I'll share some info with
big
you
white
guys.
tree.
If you see Big Barkless, the tree, his house is southeast across that river from Big Barkless. So it would be the hut that is right next to the river on the left hand side. Do you see it?
Yes.
I'll put cat on it. That is where Illig is.
Oh, yo, that's a cat? Alright, thank you. Bella! Oh, goodbye,
Back
Bella.
to obscurity.
Alright. Is there anything else you can tell me about this Illig individual?
Well, he was just a youngin' when I was king. He wasn't even born when I was king. Who's Illig?
Right. Mm-hmm.
Like I said, we don't get out much, so we only know what we hear over here. And I've overheard he's gunning for the king's crown. That's about all I got. Sorry. Why are you saying sorry? You're the king around here. I thought I was the king.
Does anybody else have any other questions for them?
Yeah, I'm good. I know
I'm
where
good.
the guy is.
Okay, because I have a question. I'm just not there. Let me run up there real quick. Run. Oh my gosh. I zoomed into like 800%.
It's pretty good.
No, very scary. But no, I have a question just in general for all the heads. You know, anything about Bavlorna's cabin?
Lorna, that she's I'm just gonna tell you. They know Bavlorna is a distrustful shut-in who loathes her sisters, especially Scabatha Nightshade. They also know Bavlorna has a pool in her cottage that's very important to her. She spends a lot of time bathing in it. That is all they know of Bavlorna.
Do you know if she's there right now?
How do we know? How would we know? We're stuck here.
Yeah, with a great view of where it's supposed to be.
Guys, 3 people have told you she's a shut-in. What do you think?
Yeah. Also, it's obscured by fog, so they wouldn't see, but yeah, she's probably there. We also did ask them the last time we came by, so.
No,
okay.
To my knowledge, anybody you ask is not going to know. But multiple people have told you she stays in her cottage most of the time. So that's all you're going to get from anybody.
Interesting.
Thank you,
Your Majesties.
Yes, indeed. Yes.
To the boat.
To the boat?
Yeah, to the boat? Do we want to go find Mr. Illig?
We could.
So,
all right.
It is about 7 o'clock, so we've been going for about 3 hours.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's my longest time yet.
And this is a pretty good natural stopping place.
Cool.
Even though nothing crazy has happened. Do you guys want to call it
I mean,
here?
it was pretty crazy. I got in a big fight.
You did get in a big fight, and you killed a bullywug in one hit.
That was pretty impressive.
It's a one hit KO.
Oh, I'm gonna give you guys one more thing, real quick. Gotta look up something on this balloon. Give me 2 seconds. The damaged balloon. Swamp gas balloon. Okay. The bullywug. So as you remember, the bullywugs were working on this balloon when you arrived. They're still working on it. But as you guys walk past it, out of the, you see a familiar face with a familiar pink bow.
She lives.
She is sitting here watching the bullywugs working on the balloon.
Nice.
So you guys are going to your raft, which is still there. And yeah, so you guys want to call it here for today?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, put it in there. Food.
Okay, awesome. Well, thanks guys for playing with me.
Yeah, awesome.
We solved your puzzle.
You solved the puzzle. Very, very good.